Hey guys, it's Topic Bricks here with another video. So LEGO refused to give us Deathly Hallows sets, so I decided to make one myself. I usually do LEGO Harry Potter news, analysis and discussion videos on this channel, but I'm getting into some more mock making. I have recently made the Deathly Hallows Courtyard Final Duel set, and now I have made another Deathly Hallows set, so if you want to see more of these LEGO creations and general LEGO Harry Potter videos, then make sure to do me a favour and hit that subscribe button. Thank you for that. So sit back, relax, and let's take a look at my mock of set number 76401, The Tale of the Three Brothers. So if you didn't know, set number 76401 is an official set number which is set to release for the LEGO Harry Potter theme in the summer of 2022. The price point for this set is $50, but we don't actually know what this set will be yet. So in today's video I'm going to propose what set I would put forward to fill this spot as a LEGO designer. So the set I'm putting forward is another Deathly Hallows set. There's so many scenes from the Deathly Hallows which LEGO could turn into official sets, but LEGO continue to neglect these later films, so this is why I have been making LEGO Deathly Hallows sets myself. So what have I come up with this time? Well, let me introduce The Tale of the Three Brothers. Here is the box art. The box art captures the bridge which the three brothers conjured to cross the hazardous stream below it. The set contains around 880 pieces and contains just 3 minifigures, which of course are the three brothers. The price point for this set would obviously be the $50 as already stated previously. Now before we get into any close-up renditions of this set, let's go over the 3 minifigures which I've included in this set. So the 3 minifigures in the set are the three brothers, also known as the Peveril brothers. Their first names are Antioch, Cadmus and Ignotus. I have made these 3 figures in a silhouette style because that's how these characters were portrayed in the storytelling sequence in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, which this set is obviously based off. However, to slightly distinguish each brother from another, I have mixed up the size of the legs and also equipped them with all different hairstyles, which just gives these figures that little bit of variance they need. Each brother has a piece of the Deathly Hallows. We have one figure with the Resurrection Stone in a glittery brown texture. I was considering using a gem or diamond piece for the Resurrection Stone, but eventually settled on the simple stud looking best. On the other brother we have the Elder Wand, which comes in a glittery golden texture to make it really stand out. If LEGO were to make this set, however, I would really appreciate it if they made a new separate mould for the Elder Wand, which would show off its distinctive bumps along the side. I think that would be a good idea given its importance to this scene in particular. And for the final brother we of course have the Cloak of Invisibility, which is textured in a glittery silver effect. One person owning each of these 3 items makes the wearer the Master of Death. So going on to the set itself, I want to announce that this set was a 2-way collaboration with Tommy C. Bricks. Tommy made the figure of Death and I'm in the process of ordering the parts for this figure and building it in real life, and if the model is stable and to a good quality, we may then distribute instructions for this mock, but we'll see what happens with that. What I created in this set is everything else other than Death. I made the bridge, the stream, and the 2 sort of islands, and of course the minifigures. I just didn't make the figure of Death, but that's what we're going to talk about first. Tommy did a fantastic job of creating this figure. I initially had a go at making this figure but was unsatisfied with the result, and that's where Tommy came in to save the day. He has perfectly recreated the hunchback pose which Death has, and everything from the long fingers to the pointed sharp face just gives me creepy vibes, which is exactly what you want from this recreation. I think the only thing this could do with is a large black cape. Maybe the one from the big old Zurg figure in black would suit best. So going on to the rest of this set, I actually reread the story and picked out the essential aspects from this scene that I wanted to include in this set. These were the bridge, which the 3 brothers conjured, which is very essential. I then went ahead and added the treacherous river going underneath, and the third thing I decided to include from the story was the tree from which Death fashioned the Elder Wand from, which I posed on the other side of the bridge, which the 3 brothers would arrive at once they had crossed the river. For the bridge I decided to use hinges with a wooden log effect to give the impression that the tree was made of wood, which seems to be the case when you watch the scene from the film, as the bridge seems to form from tree roots. For the tree, I haven't really made any trees out of LEGO before, so I kind of just went with what felt right, and I think it turned out great. It's very colourful and appealing to look at, and I think the shape of the tree and its proportions look alright compared to the size of the minifigure, which is fantastic. I really do love how the set came out. So now I'm going to rate this set on 4 criterias, these being a kid's score, a teenager score, an adult score, and a score for value. Then I'm going to take the average from these 4 scores and give you an overall rating. So for the kids score, I'm going to be really honest with you, this is not a kids set. It's from the Deathly Hallows, which is of course a dark film where kids probably haven't watched it, and the set itself has no playability or particularly child appealing minifigures. In fact, the most appealing thing about this set, I would say, is Tommy C. Brix's model of death, which is going to more than likely scare the children than anything else. So I'm going to give this set a 1 out of 5 for the kids score. For the teenager score, I think it gets a little better. Teenagers are at an age where they can watch the film comfortably and will recognise the scene, thus appreciate the set more. However, they will still be more than likely put off by the lack of minifigures, so I'll give this set a 3 out of 5 for the teenagers. For the adults, I'm going to give this set a 5 out of 5. This set is 100% a set for the adults, and I think Harry Potter AFOLs would love to have a LEGO creation from the Tale of the Three Brothers on their desk or mantelpiece. This set is a showcase and a display set, and that's why this age group in particular would appreciate this set so much. For the value, we are only getting 3 minifigures for $50, which I know isn't great, but at the end of the day we are getting 880 pieces with many of those new molds and textures. So an 880 piece set of this size, which is licensed by Warner Brothers, would have you expect a far more expensive price tag than $50. So I'm going to give this set a 5 out of 5 when it comes to value for money. This means that if we add up all the scores together and divide it by 4, we get an average overall of 3.5 out of 5, which is a very respectable score. If you want to see my Deathly Hallows Courtyard Jewel set, which is quite a bit bigger than this set, then click the video on screen now. I want to give a special thanks to Tommy C. Brix for helping me out with this video. The link for his channel will be in the description down below. Also, a big thanks to the members of this channel whose names are on screen now, especially Tommy C. Brix, Brighter Switch Brix, Lucas Hatch and Kate Crossley, who are all tier 3 members of this channel. I've been Topic Brix, and I'll see you next time with another awesome tacular LEGO Harry Potter video. Bye for now.